Regarding the saying, "Whatever happens will happen," and "What will happen," the questioner asked about its meaning and the mindset we should have. In the answer to this question, the process of interpreting this saying through the perspective of Buddhism and various religious approaches unfolded. First, in Buddhism, all things are explained by the principle of cause yin, condition yuan, and effect guo. This refers to the law of nature that there is no result without a cause, and no cause without a result. Shakyamuni interpreted this as the concept of karma yi, and taught that we should always keep in mind what kind of results our actions will produce as we live. In short, the kind of fruit the seeds we plant ourselves will bear depends on the conditions and environment we create. In addition, he asserts that we should ultimately pursue a state of no thought and no thought munimusou and be free from karma. Religiously, Buddhism was categorized as Simsimgyo Shuan Shin Jiao, a philosophical religion that seeks one's own mind, and Christianity as Simshingyo Shuan Xian Jiao, a theological religion that seeks God. And beyond this dichotomous framework, Sishingyo Shi Xian Jiao and Daishingyo Dui Xian Jiao were proposed as new stages. This refers to a new concept of super-religion that emphasizes direct encounters with God and transcends the limitations of existing religions. In addition, Shen-in explained the three dimensions of life: emotion, reason, and spirituality, and emphasized that while most existing religions remain in the world of reason, super-religion is an important step toward spirituality. In the world of spirituality, it is possible to have actual exchanges with Shen-in or experience blessings. And this can be an opportunity to completely transform the depth and essence of life. Ultimately, the saying, "What will happen," and "What will happen," is interpreted to mean that since an individual's life is composed of relationships and karma, one should accept the flow. However, rather than passively accepting this, we must realize that we need to make efforts to make our karma positive and good. Furthermore, the standard for such efforts should focus on how beneficial it is to others, rather than whether it is beneficial to oneself. He says that actions for others are truly good, and that they are indicators that will lead our lives to a more mature and peaceful life. And as the final conclusion, he emphasized the practice of the middle way. He reminded us that the ultimate goal is to practice right actions without leaving any attachment or trace in the mind. In a state that goes beyond the dichotomous distinction between good and evil, that is, to respond to the non-existent place and live without attachment. Therefore, we need to reflect on our own minds and actions at every moment, accumulate good deeds beneficial to others, and live without being obsessed with them. This is the path to Buddhist enlightenment and freedom outside of reincarnation, and it is the way to make life deeper and more harmonious.